Hello and welcome to another video. Today I am back playing some more Minecraft Bed Wars, and this time I actually want to talk about my first impressions with Linux, because I just recently installed it. For those wondering, I got the Bazzite client. There are a lot of different Linux clients, and that's what's so good about it. There's so many different options, but I just got Bazzite because it's more gaming focused. It has Steam pre-installed and just generally looks nice. And has my experience been pretty good? Yeah, it's been pretty nice, pretty hassle-free. Not really that difficult, honestly. A lot of the apps that I would want, for example, like an equalizer that I have on my Windows part of this machine, I can just download through like an app center or whatever, at least using Bazzite, which is really cool. And that's one big thing I like about just Linux in general, because this is also the same with like other Linux distributors, I would think. But not only that, it's also just a lot more freeing, I feel. Now, Windows in comparison with a Mac is a lot freer. There's a lot more customizability with it, but even like, what the hell, he just disappeared all of a sudden. But even then, again, like, there was a lot more options when it comes to Linux, and that's what I like about it so much, man. It's just really, really nice to use. You can customize basically everything about it. Now, yes, sometimes you do have to know a little bit about like the terminal if you want to like download some obscure stuff, or just don't want to go through websites, or just download drivers and stuff. And there are certain aspects of Linux that I'm not the biggest fan of. For example, just the overall removal of stuff that I don't think needed to be removed. A big example of this is like audio drivers. What the fuck was that movement? But yeah, as I was saying, just audio drivers are just kind of weird, and like removing them is just kind of a hassle because you have to go through the terminal. It's not much fun, honestly. Yeah, goodbye, no. Nice try, man. But yeah, you can't really remove audio devices or not audio devices. You can do that through like I think like a audio control panel, whatever. I forgot the exact name of it, but I think it's by Pulse Audio, and you just download that through, again, like the App Center, and then you can just delete the base audio drivers that are there. But for example, if I got like some audio drivers from Pulse Audio and I don't really use them anymore because I don't really want like latency with my EQ, I can't delete the, I think it's like a sync file, it's something called that. I don't know, but I just can't delete it even through Pulse Audio's own, like, deleting audio driver thing, which, again, is just kind of annoying. There are, again, just some factors to Windows that it's just hard to really give up when you go to Linux. And also the biggest problem that I do have with Linux just in general is still just the lack of compatibility with a lot of stuff. Now, thankfully, it's gotten a lot better as of recent, especially with games. It's a lot better than Mac, that's for sure, in terms of games as well. But even then, I think there are a lot more applications that just support Mac because it's been around for longer and it's not as niche. So, yeah, of course it makes sense that there's not going to be as much compatibility, but it still sucks, man, because I do miss a lot of applications, and even then, there are some games, for example, The Bazaar, which I'm a huge fan of, that for some reason doesn't have a Linux version. I just wish that there was a Linux version for basically everything, because it just sucks, again, not having a Linux version, which I don't think would be, like, too hard to really make, at least from what I've seen. It doesn't seem like too difficult. Again, I know it's like a niche operating system, but like, still, man, I don't think it would be too much of a hassle for these companies to just support Linux even a little bit. Now, again, fortunately, a lot of them are now, but again, there still are a lot of companies that still don't. I mean, a big example of this is like music streaming services. If you want to download like a desktop app, there's not really a ton of options. I don't think there's a Tidal desktop app. I understand you can just go on a web browser and you can just make that an app, like a desktop app, linking to the website, and that's always nice. But, you know, I still just prefer a desktop. Okay, well, I didn't even need to kill him. I always just prefer a desktop app, because I don't know, I think I'm just too lazy to set up. Ah, why did I should have knocked that back, man. Ah, shit. I tried to knock him off there. I just couldn't. But, yeah, as I was saying, that's the biggest problem I have with Linux, honestly. It's just the compatibility. But again, even with that being said, it's getting a lot better, especially with like SteamOS and all that, which I really, really like. And that's what Bazzite focuses on mainly. So I know it's kind of weird for me to use Bazzite on a Windows machine, but I still think it's a pretty good way to experience Linux for the first time, honestly. It's not that, again, it's not that like convoluted, even though, again, sometimes you will have to go through the terminal if you want to get some like obscure stuff, but for the most part, it's pretty hassle-free. Oh! Alright, man. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? How did he knock me back so much? I tried to knock him off there, but I just couldn't. Well, that sucks. Is he already at my base? He is, and he has TNT. Dude. Dude, I can't fucking do this shit, man. Oh my god, he has a better sword than I do. Okay, well, I tried. I was really fumbling at the end, but whatever. I do have another thing to talk about besides just Linux and how that's been. Also, I do have a new texture pack, if you couldn't tell. I didn't even know it had this, like, anime girl gif in my inventory. I just saw the swords and, like, the overall UI, and I liked it. So, it's my texture pack now. Or not my texture pack, but, you know, it's the texture pack that I'm using right now. And I do really like it. I'm not, like, a pack reviewer by any means. I've long stopped caring about packs for a while now, but I just wanted to try something a little different, and I think this is a pretty good pack. It's pretty default-ish. I will say there are a lot of like default adjacent packs that I'm not like that big of a fan of. It's just kind of boring, man. But I think this one is a lot better than a lot of other ones, because I think the swords are like different enough, and I don't know. Again, the wool and like a lot of the blocks look very, very default-ish. I don't think they changed it like literally at all, but again, I just like the swords and the overall like clean health and the hunger. I think that looks nice, and so that's why I chose it, really. Again, I didn't even know it had like this weeb shit, but I'm not really complaining all that much because I am kind of a weeb myself. So, alright, let's just go to mid, I guess. I'm very low on hearts, but I'll hope I can kill this guy at least. Oh, I can just get his bed, I guess. Let's... Oh, he saw me, god damn it. Oh man, I almost got him, but I just didn't have enough health. Alright, let's definitely get iron armor now. Now it's gotten to the point of the video where it's just a fucking let's play at this point, because I have nothing else to talk about. I've kind of already talked about everything I needed to. But yeah, just to get back to what I was saying before, Linux, pretty good. I like how open source everything is. Again, it still sucks that there's like a lack of some applications that I would like. Again, for example, like a music streaming application. But even then, again, it's pretty hassle-free, and a lot of the time when you want to search up stuff that's like a little bit obscure, you can most likely just find an answer, because the Linux community is pretty devoted, which I like, to just solving issues, and just, again, it just feels a lot more freeing than even Windows, and that's an achievement, I think. And it's not nearly as like predatory as Windows is, which I really like. Did he leave the game? Oh wait, yeah, he did leave the game. Alright, well, I'll take it. I don't know why he left, but it's a free bed break, so whatever. Oh no! Oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to get back to my base in time. Oh wait, no, this is... He's not. Wait, no, he is. I was like, oh, he's not going to my base. No, he is. He's just going through the way that I got to mid through. Let's. God damn it! I missed the fireball. Ooh! Oh my god, 4 emeralds! That's really good. Alright, I'll just save them for now. I do really need diamonds, so I'm just gonna go with the diamond gen for now. I need sharpness. It's like a necessity, man. Oh no, the diamonds are all gone. God damn it. Alright. Well, I'll come back for them later, I guess. And it's just me, green, and white left. I think white is probably the biggest threat to me. I don't even know where green is, though. Okay, there is green. Oh, he's kind of stacked as well. But he's not at mid yet. I think white is more of a big threat to me. Still, but... Still just kind of scary. I'm just kind of stalling for time, to be honest. Oh wait, why am I over here, man? You can just get to my base freely. I'm stupid. You can just jump over. I forgot what this fucking map was, apparently. You can just do a little bit of parkouring and just get to where you need to go. Okay. Just do a little bit of that. Let's try to kill him now. He will have some fireballs, most likely, but... Of course he has golden apples. Okay, insane blocks. Okay, that was pretty good. That was a good fight, but I really fumbled it at the end. I got a good combo right there, but it wasn't enough. And if I had sharpness there, I would have really gotten him extremely low. He is decently low now, but he has golden apples, which is not great. Alright. I mean, I would have just dropped down and probably knocked him off anyway, but I'm glad that he did my work for me and he just died on accident. Alright, let's just get the diamonds. Again, we need sharpness, so let's just go get that right now, because that's probably the biggest thing we need. Oh my god, what am I doing, man? I can't move in this game anymore. It's been like so long since I've like religiously played Bed Wars. It's just... I just don't really know how to move, I guess, anymore. Alright. Well, at least we have sharpness now, and now we can get a fireball, which we definitely... Oh wait, no, I spent a little more iron than I was supposed to. And you know what? At this point, it's kind of late in the game. Let's just get the potions now. I was gonna get them later. I probably should get tools as well now that I think about it, so let's do that now. I don't really need shears, I don't think. I think I'll be alright. I also don't want to navigate my inventory since it's kind of a hassle to do so. This is very risky. Oh shit, he's getting chased down. Oh wait, what am I doing? Go back here, and then jump on these. Like, I'm not thinking at all, apparently. Alright, where is green base? Because I don't think that is it. Wait, no it is. What the fuck? Is it his base or not? Like, what? Oh, man. Break his bed, break his bed. Let's go. He's a fucking diamond sword. Dude! Why did I not buy a fucking iron sword? He would have been dead! Fuck. Well, close fight at least. Let's just wait for a fireball and then go. Alright, well at least I got a bed. That's good. But I still need to get white, for sure. And now at this point, probably just gonna go for white. Since they are now more of a threat to me than green. Although green is still kind of close to my base. I might just want to finish him off, and he is kind of stacked. You know what? Why am I doing this? Just go here and then jump across these. Like, come on. Alright, nice try. Oh, come on. Well, whatever. I'm not sweating it too much, really. I should have just fireball jumped. I don't know why I just stood there. It's pretty obvious that he had another one. It does suck that I lost the iron sword, though. We're definitely gonna want a fireball, so we'll wait for a little bit. Give me iron, thank you. Alright. Okay, now white, yeah, white is going for me. I knew that they were probably gonna be more of a threat to me than... Alright, I don't know what the point of that was. I can just bridge over and be fine. I tried, man. Fuck. Oh, green got white bed! Let's go! I still on my bed. Although it's kind of in a risky spot, because white is like directly next to my base. And he is very stacked. He has a lot of, Why'd I do that, man? Why'd I just forget to jump? And he most likely will have invis, which is really bad. Okay, I don't care about these tools anymore. They're kind of just taking up inventory slots when they don't need to be. Where did he go, man? I could see green, but where did white go? Isn't he just right there? He is still there. What are you doing, man? I guess he's just farming resources, but that means green will just get all of his shit. Okay. You just wasted your invis, man. He could have just ran right by me. I didn't really hear him, but he just chose to reveal himself, I guess. Well, he still is bridging over to my base, which is bad, don't get me wrong, but... Let's just go up here. Because why not? Oh wait, no I can't. It's invis. Why? Knock him off. Knock him off! Fuck! Dude! Oh wait, no I did! Holy shit, I thought that didn't work. It just barely did though. Oh my god, man. Alright, well that was very lucky. I thought I was just done there for sure, but it somehow worked out. Now all that's left is green. Unfortunately, he's very, very stacked. Because I just wasted a lot of time just trying to kill white there. So... I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to win this, because he's just so stacked, and you can probably just get to my base very easy at this point. Or easily at this point. Okay, let's just get some emeralds now, because we desperately need them. Oh, he got them. Oh, he's right here. What the fuck? What are you doing here, man? Okay, you know what? I'll just dump these. Alright, I can just jump over here, and you're going that way. Alright. I can just go this way then. Oh, he has a pearl! Of course he does. I mean, I knew he was probably going to be stacked, but... You gonna pearl to me? No? Alright, I'll just stay at mid then. We could just trade spots. And, oh, my render distance, man. I don't know where he is now. He could have just teleported and I would have had no idea. Alright, let's go. Is there a gen up here? There isn't. What the fuck is the point? Wait, it's probably up here? There isn't anything up here. What? Why? Why does this exist? I mean, I guess it is a vantage point, to be fair, but this is not that useful. I just kind of let him go to mid. I don't know why, but whatever. I need the emeralds as well, man. It was very risky. Alright, you know what? Give me a diamond sword. And, let's just fight him. I was gonna get potions, but I don't really feel the need to at this point. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. Why did he get fucking... Why do you get golems, dude? I haven't seen golems in, like, forever. Like, I rarely see them getting bought at all, let alone being used, so that was a surprise to be sure. I mean, fair play. I mean, there's not a whole lot I could have done there, because he got just undeniably stacked in that period of time. I mean, I could have probably bought some golems as well. I wasn't exactly thinking too hard. I just thought, oh, it's just gonna be a standard 1v1, and I can, like, get him immediately out of invis if he pops it, and I sort of did, but even then, by the time the golems were there, it was just too late. I couldn't do shit about that. And if I tried to run away, he probably had some fireballs or an ender pearl to kill me with anyway. Alright, let's do one more game. I don't want to make this video too long. How long has it been already? I know I keep checking almost every time I play any game. I just have to check how long the recording has been, but it's because I don't want these videos to be, like, way too long, man. I want them to be a pretty reasonable length. Because all these are just unedited videos, so I just don't want it to be too long. I want it to be at least a little entertaining and not be just overdrawn and, you know, just super boring. Which my videos kind of are. Okay, man. I'm just gonna fall back. Not even a try. How many blocks does this guy have? Okay, we just ran out. How did he hit me there? What the fuck? There goes my bed. That was fast. He has a stone sword. That's really bad. Well, it doesn't matter because I comboed him somehow, but that was a pretty bad start, all things considered. And we are completely broke, but let's get a fireball and just try to kill him. I don't know why I put that in the fucking ender chest. It doesn't matter anyway, but whatever. Oh, that actually paid off? Holy shit, man. I did not think that would have worked, but it somehow did. Oh my god. I didn't know if I would make that. Ah, I'm dead. Yeah, not a whole lot I could have done there. He barely got himself killed before I destroyed his bed. But still, that was a good play from him, but at least I got his bed. That's kind of the most I could have done there. I mean, I could have fought him, but it was a very, very risky fight, so I wanted to take the even riskier option and do a fireball jump, which, again, somehow worked. But we'll do one more game. I know I said last game was going to be my, last game, but that was a pretty fast game, so we'll do just one more. This will be my last game, though, even if it is a quick game where I just lose immediately, but either way, at least I think, getting better gradually at the game. Now, granted, I'm nowhere near as good as I was at my peak, and I say peak kind of sarcastically because I never really was super good at this game, even in the PvP department. But even then, like, I think I am just getting better now that I've played a lot more than in, like, the past few months, or whatever. Alright, let's just jump over. Come on, no! It didn't knock him off! Fuck! Well, there goes my bed. I told you it might be a quick game, and it is. Wait, what? Apparently it wasn't, he just fell into the void on accident? Okay. Well, that was extremely lucky. What the fuck? I thought I was for sure just dead there. I would have just immediately lost, but apparently somehow fell into the void. I don't know how you do that, but he did. Oh, come on, dude. He barely hit me there. Now he's gonna do this bullshit. He's gonna bridge a ton. Yeah, man. Dude, I can't knock him off for shit. Oh my god, yeah. I tried. He had a stone sword. I couldn't really do much, but that will be it. I don't even know why I went into another game. But yeah, that will basically be it. And yeah, as I said, my Linux experience has been pretty good, and this texture pack is cool. I like it. I'll probably keep it for a little while for at least Bed Wars. Might change it out for Skywars. I mean, I do have a lot of good texture packs that I like, but, you know, as I said, I'm not like the biggest texture pack fan. Not fan, you know, I'm not the biggest texture pack enthusiast like I kind of was in my heyday, so yeah. But besides that, that is going to be it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.